All right, Shalom. Like to start off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to the elect, teaching all over the four corners of the earth. Okay, Shalom. This is this is an old article off of Natural News and naturalnews.com, but this is an article that's dated back Wednesday, October the 26th, 2011. So what's that? Like 8 years ago, okay, or right at 8 years ago. So, um, so I'm gonna just read a little bit of this article, but it's an old article, but it's a good article on this RFID chip, And fast forward today, I mean, come on, man, this chip is everywhere. This chip is the mark of the beast. This chip, once it get implanted in you, this chip is been involving and ever since, like, man, like, I mean, they been started trying to do this chip. You can go back early 2000s. It's been a process. So the men of the Lord, up under the apostles at Great Millstone, we was taught the breakdown, and we teach it to the people. To why? Because what Ezekiel tell us to do, what? To warn the people, to get the blood off our hand. If we don't, then the blood is on our hands. So we have to warn the people and let them know of these things. A lot of people think that it's just a joke. A lot of people just think that, oh, it's really nothing to it, But this is a life and death decision that you will have to make. And Esau gonna present it to where it's all life, seeming like that it's all life to you to accept it, which really is death, destruction, is darkness, is madness, is wicked, and it's in the scriptures. But I'm gonna read a little bit of it. The title says New World Order implantable RFID chips capable of remotely killing non-compliant slaves are here. See? Well, the title alone, that title alone tell you two, three different things. Okay, it tell you that the RFID chip is capable of remotely killing non-compliant slaves. Remotely, meaning Esau, Edom can press the button. Okay, Esau can press the button remotely and kill you once that RFID chip is implanted in you. And who he's going to use that on? It says non-compliant slaves. So that alone tell you that what? Wait a minute. Some people are considered slaves. You mean to tell me in 2019 people are still considered slaves, even though this article came out 2011? You have it's even double the amount or triple the amount of articles today. Dealing with this RFID chip. Brothers are doing videos on the chip, man. Come on, man, daily. All over the world. But it says that for the non-compliant slaves, and that's a part of Esau's agenda. That's a part of his plan. That is a part of the RFID microchip. And anytime you have a plan like that, it only seems that the right way to do it is to present it with all its benefits first, so to say. Meaning, well, you can open car doors, you can make payments with it, you don't have to worry about losing your wallet. You have it right there in your hand. It's such a convenience. It's the new cool thing to do. Okay, it's not harmful to you. No, we're not gonna. Your identity can't get stolen. You know, you can purchase things with the swave of your hand. You can do all of these. One article dealing with the company that chipped the employees was saying they give them remote access to private areas or buildings or within the company, you know. So they give you all of these benefits, okay? All the things that seeming right, you know. You can open your car door, you can unlock your house doors, you can, you know, control this and that, or you know, or whatever, you know. Then you're able to the brain implants. We're able to cure diseases with this chip. We're able to help you to walk again. We can help your spinal the way you can be able to walk again. Your arm, you lose your arm, we can got it to where uh, we can you can have access to using your arm again, you know, or walking better, or all these different types of things, you know. That's how they get the masses of the people. And then do what? Now that there's a video, and I ain't even started reading the article yet, you know, but that there's now is a video out, brothers posted last night, that people are taking it for a joke. They taking this RFID chip for a complete joke, okay? And saying, you know, and then they come to board out, oh, well, they can do this, well, sign me up. So we see the people in line in the spirit right now. We see them lining up to accept this chip, this mark of the beast. But that's gonna be to their destruction. Let me read the article. I'm not gonna talk too long and read a couple scriptures. It says, Natural News position as the solution to eliminating identity thefts. First thing they start off with, see, lost wallet, see, and purses and a host of other information breaches, and all exclusive implantable RFID tracking chip is gaining monumental for world spot. See, so they telling you that, listen, you don't have to worry about a lost wallet. You don't have to worry about losing your information, getting hacked. Okay, you don't have to worry about none of that. Okay, if you accept this chip. Recent news reports indicate that the RFID tracking chip capable of killing humans. Recent news reports indicate that the RFID tracking chip so Esau wants to track your every move, okay? And what's one of the things in the clip that I saw late last night or early this morning, like 2 in the morning, getting in off from work, was what? That the life support that they used to I had a commercial with the elderly people pushing the button. Not have to worry about that. They can just automatically see you and track you. Know when something's going wrong. Know when your heart rate flutters. Know when your blood pressure is rising. Know when your sugar levels are too low. Know all of these things, and that they can be right there at the push of a button is to make your sugar right. Man, this thing is they making it seem like it is the new norm. Okay, you know, they got all kind of movies out on this chip, you know, Upgrade, all types of chip movies. And we're trying to wake up you so-called blacks, Latino, Native American. Okay, you are the chosen children of the Most High, the people that's written of in the book of life, in the scriptures. You are the people that's set up for salvation. Okay, along with the confusion of faces. That's Israelites that just look like other nations. We're out to warn you and let you know, listen, don't go that route. Don't do it. Trust in Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay, it says recent news report indicate that RFID tracking chip capable of killing humans that presumably do not comply with rude government demands has already been invented. If you don't want to comply with the government, oh, well, what's that then? That is the image. The image of this beast in 13 is what? The system that America is running on. They set you up as a president. They set you up as a Democrat and Republican Party, which also though the Democrat and Republican Party also represent what the two horns in the Lamb. Back up a few verses, and the Lamb is America. You see that these are the things that the men of the Lord are out trying to warn our people. We're literally trying to help you, showing you love and warning to don't deal with the wicked. Esau, the scriptures say they go to bed sleeping, thinking of evil, and in the morning they perform it. They this is something that they thought of, and they said, you know what, we got to bring this into existence. This RFID chip, you know. Let me read Revelation 13, verse 15. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. That's right. In the image, like I said, it's that system, that the way that America is ran today, that's that system. And it's compliant with the same system that the Roman Empire was running off of. Okay. You had Colosseums, right? Or what's the new Colosseums today? The different the NFL world, the NBA world, the soccer world. Okay, you have these stadiums and stuff. Some of them is named Colosseums. You see, it says and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Go back to the article. It says recent news reports indicate that the RFID tracking chip capable of killing humans that presumably do not comply with the government. See, if you don't comply with this system, with this image, if you don't comply with the image of this beast, then Esau they're gonna do away with you. But guess what? If you serving y'all by Shema Shah, they can't. You don't have to worry about none of that. You see, as long as you have faith and stick with Yahweh Shema Shah, you good. But this is the plan of the wicked. But why? Because they want to get rid of you. The Georgia Guidestones, their 10 laws that they came up with. One of them is what they want to bring the human population down, decrease the human population to I think like 500 million. You see, so this these things are the plan of the wicked. And who's the wicked that's ruling? Esau. He the one coming up with this. Jake ain't coming up with this. Jake multiplying every day. Jake spreading their seeds every day, multiplying. So that ain't the plan of Jake. That ain't the plan of Israel. This is the plan of the wicked, the left hand side of Yahweh Shema Shai. He give them the power to do this. Okay? Why? Because he's setting them up. He's setting them up to bring them down, and they coming down. Okay? And they know it. Revelation 12 and 12 tell you that. They know it. They know they don't have but a short time. They trying to make these things happen quick. But guess what? It's to our advantage. Read a little bit more of the article. I'm not going to read this whole article. And it says, there is simply no denying the fact that the powers that be are working toward microchipping all of humanity. And the powers to be are who? The so-called higher ups of the Edomites, of the wicked. Okay, they are the children of the wicked. Okay, the Edomite, the so-called white man, is the wicked, and it says the powers to be. That's who they talk. That's who they talking about. They talking about the higher ups on the left hand side, the banking families. Okay, that's who they're talking about. It says, there is simply no denying that the fact that the powers to be are working toward microchipping all of humanity. And now this chip talk is like it's just the next thing to do. Is nothing, harmless. It's just the next cool thing to do. That's how they making it. Countless news reports including those compliant in the following YouTube clip, openly speak of microchips designed to implant into human skin. See? And now you see this. Well, the apostles have been prophesying this, man. They've been prophesying this right here. And in this 2011 that you see, look at now. You see it on a larger scale now. You see it. You see this prophecy. They give us motivation to keep pushing that we see these prophecies popping off. Okay? You know? Um, I don't even know if I want to read any more of this. I'll read the next paragraph. It says, but what many people do not realize is that the technology exists now, right? And this was back then. And it says, and has already been approved by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration for use in humans. Not only do these chips silently and invisibly store and transmit personal data, but they also can be encoded to perform a variety of other functions. See? So a whole, and those are the things that they put before you to get you to accept this chip. The things that it is capable of doing, that what you can do with it. You see, you know. So yeah, that's what it is. Back in the scriptures, it says uh yeah. So this beast system, mark of the beast, and the beast is who's that beast when it at the first beginning of chapter 13. That's the Roman Empire. Then it talks about the leopard. The leopard is the Greek Empire. Okay. Then it talks about what it was wounded to death. Well, that's when Jake ruled. Okay, that's when Jake ruled Europe. You know, you have something called the Dark Ages. Well, that's when Jake ruled. Then it talks about they got that wound was healed healed it. Roughly paraphrasing. They got they got their power back. Okay, you know, and the image, like I said earlier, the image is what? The way that this place is ran. If you ain't with that image, if you ain't with that worshiping the image of this beast, then you consider a threat to it. You consider um uh uh yeah, just basically a threat to the system. If you don't worship the image the way that this place is ran, then you consider a glitch in the system, and they want to get rid of that glitch, which the elect of Israel is not going to accept this mark of the beast. You see, they're not going to accept it. We're not going to accept it. Lord willing, we are a part of the elect. Okay, you know, we're gonna stick with Yahweh Shema Shah because we know that what? That's where our power lies. Remember, we are escaped through the name. We have the name of Yahweh Shema Shah to call on. The scripture tell you that what? It's a strong tower. The elect run to it. The name is a strong tower. You see? And it says that he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. That's that mark. Okay? The RFID chip. Okay? And it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 threescore and 666. Okay. Now, like I said earlier, we bring it out to warn our people, to let you know, listen, don't go that route. Why? Because we're trying to help you to receive life and not death. It's gonna come a point to where you're gonna have to make a decision. You're gonna ride with that chip. Watch when the food get cut off and they make it mandatory in order for you to eat. You gotta accept this chip. Watch how many people line. That's why I said earlier we see the people lining up for it. Okay, if you want health care, you gotta accept this RFID microchip. Okay, if you want to work for us, you gotta have this RFID microchip. Okay, the scripture said they want to be like the Most High. You see, and they want to be like the Most High. But the Most High see everything. They want to see everything. You see, they want to be able to track your every movement. And they've been doing this. They've been trying to do it. Okay, you know. So uh, uh, if you read chapter 14, it tell you what's going to happen if you accept this chip. You see, so don't accept the chip. If you don't know what's going to happen, then read chapter 14. Read chapter 14. Read from verse 9 down to 12. And see what happened to you if you accept this RFID microchip. You know? Yeah, so, that's it. Just a little bit. I didn't read, from the beginning of chapter 13 all the way through, but just hit you, with, some of the main points, uh, uh, you know. So I pray that it was edifying, and like I say, it's somebody out there right now that don't know about this RFID chip, and we are out trying to let them know. It's people out there that know about it. They waving it, saying, should I go that route? Should I not? We pray that these scriptures get to you so that you can make the right decision. Say, you know what? Nah, I ain't with that right there. No, I see now that the destruction that's going to come, that I don't even have a chance for salvation when the higher power, Yahweh, send his son, Yahweh Shai, back with fire to destroy the people and deliver his people. I see that I don't even have a chance if I take this RFID chip. So we trying to, do our part. And it's ultimately up to Yahweh Shai Shai if he's going to have mercy on you or not, So with that, just say that this is an old article dated back 2011. And this article was it's a good article. It was edifying, Go right along with the scriptures. So yeah, with that, pray that it was edifying. I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Shema Shai, by Shema Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to the elect. Shalom.